Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Graham Ashcraft. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
Out towards left center, Carlson racing after it. That one hops against the fence. Bogaerts into second.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Juan Soto now. No outs. Runner on second. And ball one.
1-1.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. That one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. On the ground. What a stop. Over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Tatis waits. Ground ball left side, could be two. He flips it to second in time. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now Spencer Steer. The pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground at first. Takes it himself, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Ashcraft back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 0-2 now. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Foul ball still 0-2. Cronenworth gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Cronenworth runs. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And a ground ball to first. Votto steps on the bag, and that is that. Padres. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Jason Vossler. And first offering is fouled off. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Soto going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. Here's Kurt Casale. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it, and that's the inning. Reds leave 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Lined, and that's a base hit.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Juan Soto, and there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Foul ball. Laser base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Next offering misses down and away. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side. Steer over to second. Andavado. And they turn it.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Tatis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Bogaerts at third with 2 away. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Spencer Steer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Musgrove, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have.
Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Hit weakly on the ground. in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bounce to the right. India sends it to first. That takes care of Grisham. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and now here is Joey Votto. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast, his 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Jason Vosler. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. And that one missing low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Hendrick in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air right field. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Kurt Casale. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top. For the 5th, here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Ashcraft back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here it comes. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next to hit, Austin Nola. That one ripped. Hendrick makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Kim leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The relay. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down, and now it's Juan Soto.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 5-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Manny Machado. This one high in the air to left center. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hendrick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Two across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Noelvi Marte. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This is Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado makes the grab, and there's two out. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. In for a strike, 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Carpenter stands in now and watches strike one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Derek Law, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Carlson in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Grisham up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Farmer, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. And now Ha-Seong Kim.
0-1.
Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Swing and a slow roller. Tosses across to first, and that is the third. A wind and a pitch. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fraley, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Jason Vossler, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Vossler goes 6'1", 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Caught him looking for the K. And 1-2-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Derek Law.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nola up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Line drive. Caught. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Austin Hendrick pitches in there. Strike 1. Got him swinging, and one gone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One down, runner at first. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 1. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And he takes a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tatis makes the. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joel Kuhnel.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. To the left side, but it is well fouled. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missed. The 1-2. Stays alive. Machado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Machado around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 8-4.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Rolled to short, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike two.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Steer. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to short. Marte. Throws to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there. Strike one. Musgrove into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Struck him out looking. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. The other way, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now Jake Fraley. That's in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. It bangs off the wall. One run is in. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Castillo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. And that's in there for strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next one just misses. And that's ball one. Fraley stands at second with 2 gone. Up the middle, and it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler Stevenson, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. In there for strike one. And there's a foul ball. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Staying in the game on defense, Tyler Stevenson. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
That's the ball.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, Stevenson to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Machado. Diaz in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And Manny gets a piece. Here comes a pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Strike two.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ball.
Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Two outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter will be the shortstop, Noel V. Marte. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. 32nd appearance. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Spencer Steer.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts.
He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slugged their way to a win in this one.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.